morning, it's day 3 and we're getting ready to start packing things up and get some breakfast and then head on our way to campsite 92. So we'll be staying off the AT today and going down, I don't know, I'll have to tell you later, but it was a good night's sleep. I slept better than last night, and I probably need to drink more water. I think I'm a little dehydrated still, but I did a better job yesterday. And it looks like we have some clear skies right now, so hopefully we'll be able to hike through the day without too much rain. There is some rain expected, I think, but not much, so looking forward to that. See you later. It's Wolf Ridge. Just wanted to show you all the trees that are down. We're on a little over 9 miles today, and it feels like the temperatures have already started dropping. It's not very late, it's still before noon. You can tell my nose is sniffling, but that's what happens in the morning. I think most of today is going to be downhill. So we didn't have Sarah and Bree last night. They ended up not getting to camp and actually pitched their tent at the intersection of Gregory Bald and the AT, I believe. And or Long Hungry Ridge maybe. And so they got up this morning and hiked out this way, and we heard a whistle and we're like, that sounds like a whistle. And then they appeared, and so they ate breakfast and we packed up and heard all of their stories, how they were putting these little notes in different places. And so their phone died and they didn't have any battery backup. They didn't have a map, and so our last conversation with them was I threw a pin out to them so they would know our location, and we showed them, threw out a picture of a map, but they didn't give me that because their phone had already died. So this is a happy morning because we are all back together again. Here we go, we're heading on a switchback. So pretty out here. I'm hoping that we're going to get to see a view because the mountains are out there. But, I mean, we're on a mountain obviously, but the view of the mountains I'd really like to see. It's just been so foggy that we haven't had a chance to get a really nice view very often. I'm hiking with some very happy campers today. After all the ups we did yesterday, this is welcoming. My songwriter's niece, Sarah, and her friend are singing one of their songs, keeping us entertained. Yeah. Looks like rocks. It's water time.
What was that?
Oh.
Something with my beard. I don't know.
I could do it without drowning my feet this time.
We are following the stream down our trail. We've gone about 4 miles, so almost halfway before we hit our campsite. We're going to break in a little bit for lunch and then finish the rest of it. Almost this entire 4 miles has been downhill. It's beautiful water right there. Doing some puddle hopping today. Bree is back here making her macaroni and cheese. How's your mac and cheese? Is it good? My niece Sarah. Well, we just had a bunch of climbing. Now we're going down again. The sun has come back out. It rained on us during lunch and for about a mile afterwards. And yeah, we have about 2 miles until we get to our campsite, 2.5. But the sun is out. See the mountain ridge? Okay, we just came off of Woodridge Trail and we are on Long Hungry Ridge Trail for a couple miles to our campsite 92, and we'll stay there tonight and then come back off this trail and hit the Appalachian Trail, which is right there, going up that way. And we'll be going uphill until we get to the AT. This is the campground, campsite. There's a fire ring there. Another fire ring right there. And we're right by the water, which is right over here. You can probably hear it. Some water there. We crossed right over there. And it goes on over there. It's getting ready to start raining, so we're gonna hurry up and set up our tents. Okay, well, I'm in my tent and just got it set up. It's in the rain, so with this new X-Men, I was able to put the rain lamp first, and then put all my stuff in here, and then put my tent up, and it worked out pretty good. And now it's starting to rain pretty heavy, so I'm glad I got that done. Now I've got to get everything out of my backpack and get everything set up for the night. But it's a 9-mile hike today. We are at campsite 92. It's pretty nice. It's right by the water. I think I've already told you that. And so not really sure what the plans are for dinner because it is raining. So don't know if I will actually cook dinner tonight or just eat a power bar in my tent. I don't know. I do have an umbrella, so you never know. I'll get back to you guys when we get on to our next plans. Okay, well, we're stuck in our tents because it's raining, so I'll just give you a little tour. Those are my dirty socks from today. They need to dry out. And then I have my earbuds up there and my headlamp. My food bag is right there. I'm not sure what we're going to do for dinner yet. If it lets up, we'll cook. If not, we'll eat a lunch for dinner and a dinner for lunch tomorrow. And then there's some of my clothes and my backpack. And then that's my bathroom stuff. And then it's kind of a mess, but there's one of my pillows. That's the one I use between my legs. These are my pajamas. I've got my reactor liner and my cedar ridge quilt. And then I've got some clothes over here, some postcards I want to do. And yeah, so we're kind of hostage in our tents for right now. But, oh, and my nasty feet. I rolled them out with this ball. This is pretty cool. It makes them feel very, very good. So I have my rain pants on right now, and I have my umbrella right over here. Oops, I don't know if you can see it. So that when I go out, I'll be good, in good shape. So, that's it for now. Okay, well, I'm in my tent. I haven't left it except to hang my beer bag. And it is still pouring. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but it's going to be an early night. And hopefully tomorrow we'll get up and be able to get some things dried off and start our hike back up to the AT. So, good night. Well, that's the end of day 3. Like and subscribe if you want to see day 4 and 5. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope, if anything else, it's inspired you to get outside and enjoy the great outdoors.